Yesterday in Miami, our next guest racked up 133 yards and 2 touchdowns to power his team to a fourth-quarter comeback win and bring an NFL title to Kansas City, Missouri. From the Super Bowl champion Chiefs, please welcome, accompanied by Super Bowl MVP Eric Stonestreet, Damien Williams. So, first of all, congratulations, really, to both of you, I guess.
Thank you.
And Damien, let me tell you something about Eric here. Eric said on this show 5 years ago, we were talking about the Super Bowl. I was asking him if he's going to go. He said, I will never go to the Super Bowl until the Kansas City Chiefs are in the Super Bowl. And sure enough, this was your first one, and look what happened.
50 years, man.
You know, when you walked out and we said hello, I just imagined what it must be like to try to tackle you, and I cannot imagine being able to tackle you.
Let's get the blood get the flowing, man. It's a different story.
Have you slept since the game?
Probably an hour and a half, maybe.
Hour and a half?
I saw, listen to this.
Oh, is that loud?
I think I'm more tired than him, and I didn't play in a football game.
Yeah, but you were probably screaming more than Damien was at the game.
Although I'll tell you something cool about him. My friend Mitchell Schwartz, the right tackle for the Chiefs, he told me he called his shot on that last touchdown. He said, you finish the blocks, and I'm going to stick it in the end zone right now. And he did it!
Let's go!
You talking about that last touchdown?
The last one to show the game, man. I told my guys, I said, look, they're preaching first down, run the clock out. Nah. Touchdown, and we seal it. It's game over. We can't come back from that.
Let's talk about this touchdown here. I want to go through, show the tape here, and I don't know if you've even seen this yet. Have you seen this yet?
Yeah.
There you are, and you just get in there. I mean, are you now looking at that now? The game is over. Are you 100% convinced that was a touchdown?
That's some size 13s right there.
You think you were penalized for having big feet?
Man, listen, look, 2 sizes shorter, I would have been good.
Wow. So, how do you feel right now?
Pretty good.
Man,
Great stories. You played in Miami. You played for the Dolphins in Miami, and to go there and to win in in a place it's almost like getting married in your ex-girlfriend's yard. You know?
Oh, man, having to invite her there, but no.
Did you have a lot of friends there from your playing days?
Most definitely, I have a lot of guys still working in that building, I still stay in touch with, and it was great, just to see that, how excited they were for me, because they see me each and every day, coming into work and how hard I work, so it was just amazing.
There's a very nice moment here. I don't know if you've seen this, Eric, but this has gone viral on the internet. Now, there you are after the game. Who are you talking to there?
Raheem, man, that's my dude right there.
You're talking to Raheem from the Niners, and you guys exchange jerseys. That's a tradition?
When they started doing this, a couple years ago, I really wasn't a fan, or I really didn't do that much, because, I didn't want to, especially after a win or a loss, go up to somebody like, hey, let me get your jersey.
Right.
But nah, we built the friendship, when he came to Miami with us, he was only there for, a short time. And, we spent each and every day, especially being in the same position, and, we hung out all the time. So, that was somebody, close to me. And, in that moment, you would want, somebody there for you who's close to you. And all the celebrating and everything that was going on, and I seen him running off. And I talked to him before the game, I don't care what happens, I want to speak to you, after the game. And I made sure I did that.
That's nice. That's really nice. Now, I will tell you, though, that you realize, because you guys won and they didn't, the jersey you gave him is worth a lot more than the jersey he gave you.
And that's funny you say that, because my mom was like, where's your jersey at?
Oh, no.
Oh, man. I said, yeah, I gave it away.
Oh, my gosh. I'll call him. I'll get it back.
Eric, you got some... You got some video on the field, too.
Yeah.
This is a great moment. There's Andy Reid, coach of the Chiefs. And then Eric comes right in there, and words were exchanged. What did he say to you?
He said he loved me, appreciated everything I do, and I told him how much you love me and how much you appreciate me pales in comparison to how much Kansas City loves you and appreciates you. And I know his team plays for Andy Reid. Everybody loves Andy Reid. He's a great guy. And then we just did one for How About Those Chiefs?
Yes, sir!
The party, I assume there was a party last night, yes?
Man,
Who distinguished himself at this party among your teammates? And you know what I mean when I say that.
Man, let's see. We have too many personalities on that team. Mm-hmm. So, you know who had the most fun and enjoyed themselves is Coach Reid.
Really?
He was the life of the party. You know, he had Pitbull there, going crazy.
Because he said he was going to get a cheesburger or something.
Yeah. He got to get that cheeseburger first.
So he had more than just a cheeseburger after the game.
Did you see what Coach Reid said after Pitbull? He said, man, I watched Pitbull all night, and that guy's got some endurance.
Did either of you cry yesterday?
No, I didn't. I didn't. And I actually,
You didn't?
I was asked about that, and it was kind of, just all the way around, everybody was more emotional about the AFC Championship than this one.
Interesting.
And I guess, you want to say is, getting a Lamar Hunt trophy, for him, and that's his dad's name on it.
Right.
So
yeah.
I felt like that meant more to everybody to be able to give that to him.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if your dad's name is on it, I'm sure it does mean a lot.
Yeah, most definitely. So I felt
Eric,
like,
did you cry at the end of the game?
Yeah, I cried at the end of the game.
Uh-huh.
I cried after the end of the game. I cried this morning in bed, looking at my girlfriend's post that she made on Instagram alone in Miami. I cried backstage right now, looking at some pictures. Here's the thing, though, man, and this is just one of the guys on the Kansas City Chiefs, but him in that moment with that other player, that's what being a Chief is all about. It's class and respect of your opponent and playing with all your heart, and that's what Lamar Hunt created. That's what Clark Hunt has shepherded. But to bring this back to Kansas City, man, the Super Bowl trophy that Lamar Hunt named that Super Bowl. And this guy on his shoulders, we did it with Patrick Mahomes. He's gonna cry at the parade because he's gonna feel the love of Kansas City, and he's gonna see what he means to this city along with other Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, you can never go anywhere ever again. You have to live in Kansas City for the whole rest of your life, where you will be fully appreciated by everyone there. Could anything make this better? I mean...
Well, I had a great day yesterday. I mean, it was a pretty incredible experience. One thing I was a little bummed out about that didn't happen, that I was with Coach Reid. I saw Coach Reid. I'd like to have a Gatorade bath at some point in my life.
You would like to have a Gatorade, though?
Yeah. I mean, I think this voice deserves a Gatorade bath.
Well,
you want to see me get a Gatorade bath?
we happen to have a kiddie pool here, and
Better not be tricking me.
how you doing?
I would never do that to you on your day. Well, here you go. Now this is how you celebrate a Super Bowl. Yeah. How about those cheese? There you go. That's for you. That one's for you. Eric Stonestreet, Damien Williams, your Super Bowl champions. Thanks, fellas. Congratulations. We'll be back with the Hot Country Nights. Congratulations on making it to the end of a YouTube video. Why not celebrate by clicking the subscribe button? You earned it.